you know something? You talked about your drug issues on the Tyson podcast.
Yeah.
So you were selling drugs for about 10 years?
No, I wasn't selling drugs.
You were taking drugs?
Yeah, I was taking drugs from 15 to 25.
Okay. Were you selling it all or no?
No, I mean, I'm passing them on. Me and my buddies are passing them back and forth to each other like anybody does if you're using drugs for 10 years. But I wasn't like Pablo Escobar.
Okay. What was the worst drug that you took during that time?
Whatever drug you had, bro.
Okay. You were what do they call it? Like a garbage pail drug user? Or
Whatever drug. I didn't have a drug of choice. I used whatever drug you had. I never used heroin. I never used X. But whatever drug you had, I used. I was a degenerate, useless, bottom of the bucket drug addict.
Well, you said there was a situation where you got a bunch of stitches in your head.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was 23 years old. A guy came over to give me sell me some drugs. And as I walked him out of the house, he came in with a buddy, hit me with a 45 caliber pistol right here, just poked the barrel in my face and, broke open the front of my face and then, put 70 stitches on the top of my head, reduced both my arms so I couldn't fight back, and left me on the floor and robbed my house. Of the drugs that they just sold to me, they knew I had some money, so they took the drugs, took the money, took a whole bunch of other stuff out of the house, and I spent the next 3 days in a hospital.
Yeah, and since it was a drug deal in a way, you couldn't just go to the police and tell them what happened.
Oh no, the police showed up because they knew what had happened. I mean, the hospital calls right away. I didn't call. I couldn't call anybody. My mom didn't even recognize me.
Okay, and you actually lost some friends during that time.
Yeah.
How many friends got killed during that era?
3 friends.
Okay, and how'd they die?
They were shot.
Over drug deals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two of them died while I was in a treatment center.
Right, because you went to treatment at 25.
Yeah, so I was very lucky, dude. Like, I shouldn't even be alive. I tell people, man, I came up from the mud and I've been in the streets, and people like, nah, man, you're a white guy. You got made. You're rich. People don't even understand what I've seen.
Did the treatment center really fix you permanently? Because a lot of times you go to rehab and drug dealers actually go to rehab to get new clients.
100%.
Yeah. So did that rehab actually fix you permanently?
No. The rehab center gave me 28 days to get away from the drug thing. And the drug dealer that's in the rehab centers today is not Danny, the drug dealer. It's Big Pharma, because they're going to get you off of one drug and put you back on the other. They did that to me 40 years ago. I was 25 years old. They put me on a drug called phenobarbital, little white pill. And that's what they had me on there to handle withdrawals, supposedly. So they're like, you can't use Valium, you can't use all your benzos, and you can't use all the other drugs, the drugs you were abusing, the Quaaludes and the methadones and all the other garbage that you could buy in the streets. But you can use our little pill because it's, prescribed. I went back, I left the treatment center, threw the stuff in the toilet, never used it again. I've been 40 years clean off of substances.
I love it. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I have drug addicts in my family, and it's a disaster.
Dude, it's brutal, man. It kills everybody, by the way. Almost nobody escapes that problem.
Yeah, except, one of my guests, Boosie, he always likes to say for everyone, all the drug addicts out there, leave the fentanyl alone and go back to crack. Crack will keep you living longer. Yeah. Fentanyl will kill you right away. But you never see a crackhead with cancer.
Yeah.
They live forever.
I'm promoting it.
You're promoting
crack. Fuck that. Fentanyl killing all the junkies who been junkies. I'm talking, it's killing the junkies who been junkies for forever.
Yes.
Soon as they hit it, they dead.
Right.
Crackhead, this nigga shoot threes, this nigga shoot basketball, this nigga run 100 miles, this nigga get sane, this nigga fix your car motor, been doing this for 20 years. This motherfucker still running around the neighborhood. When have you ever heard crackheads hitting the pipe and dying the first time?
Never.
Never. This fentanyl shit is different. I would much rather crack.
I'm joking. Well,
No, I know you are.